Now at this time, we'll have our two senior speakers share their speeches. First up is Sierra Guenther, and she will be followed by Savannah Sullivan.
As children, we watch countless movies painting an image in our minds of the expected high school experience. I believe I can speak for the majority of us when saying that this past year has been farther from our expectations than we could have imagined. Movies like High School Musical, Clueless, and Grease sparked the image in our young minds of future high school possibilities. But these romanticized movie scenes did not come to life as we'd anticipated. However, it'd be false to say that our senior year was anything short of cinematic. Sure, maybe the class of 2021 strays more towards films such as The Shining, A Series of Unfortunate Events, and maybe even a little bit of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Nonetheless, it was an unforgettable year of growth, self-discovery, and reevaluation. Now I could stand here and give you guys the cheesy, "we made it" speech, pat you on the back and say, "way to go, kid, 12 years of schooling and you did it." But 12 years? Was it really 12 years or was it 11? Maybe even 10 and a half? Did your kindergarten self envision your first day of senior year consisting of a laptop and video screen in place of classroom and in-person learning? While we may have missed out on the entirety of face-to-face learning that generations before us experienced, the staff, students, and surrounding community of Basha High School banded together as one to make the absolute most of our last year here. While learning to navigate through new programs and online learning platforms, our Basha team gained a sense of patience, innovation, and flexibility. In an overwhelming wave of postponements and cancellations, our class faced isolation with the hovering question of whether or not we'd get to share those final moments of our childhood with the friends, family, and mentors that so significantly determined the people we are today. Juggling the obligation to stay afloat and on track with our academic and athletic pursuits during these trying times has produced an unstoppable student body, and I'm beyond impressed with the way this Basha family has handled the curveballs thrown its way. Our beloved Basha student government has produced school events such as outdoor assemblies, senior sunrise, sporting events, and my personal favorite, the dance concert, in a safe and socially distanced manner. In this way, they prove their ability to defy the odds and create numerous memories without compromising our safety. Throughout my years at Basha High, I've had the privilege to learn and mature surrounded by my best friends, including Lindsay Milliken, who I can describe in no better words than simply my other half. And during the highs and lows of these past years, such a tight-knit family like this has provided a source of support and comfort that enabled us all to blossom immeasurably. Now, parents, think back to this stage in your life. I know that was long ago, but bear with me. At such a crucial point in life, there's an incredible amount of pressure experienced by a high school senior, and making decisions that determine one's career and life path place a great amount of stress on the mind. Now, put this in the perspective of 2021. With our future dreams and intentions at stake, this class before us was simultaneously overcoming obstacles that would put our patience and willpower to the test. All things considered, I now want each of you students to think back to the person you were when you stepped onto this campus for freshman orientation 4 years ago. After maturing and growing in ways greater than I could have grasped, I can say with the utmost confidence that this 12th and final year of adolescence has been the most valuable one yet. A year that forced us to slow down and take into account the gravity of the world events surrounding us. A year where we spent valuable time discovering our truest friends and how to be true to ourselves. And a year which we experienced firsthand the ways people can work together to overcome such unforeseen hardships. And while working through a year like this, I've watched my own senior class transform into a persistent and tireless student body, thus leading me to the conclusion that we have been so profusely prepared for the rest of our lives. I mean, really, what else could be thrown at us? So let us not conclude our time here at Basha High with a "we did it" or "we're done." We are not done. There's a whole world of challenging opportunities that we are now more than ever so ready for. So, class of 2021, with that being said, let us bring our time here at Basha High to a close with a try me, or rather try us.